Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Minecraft Horizons 2 Daybreaker. I tried to start this and then it was lagging a little bit. I forgot to set my priorities up. So hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. um, if this recording has the bottom and the top of my screen, I am sorry about that, guys. I will try to fix it next time. That being said, I did do some upgrades here. I did make the smelting factory here, and I also upgraded it to the basic factory, which is just 3. And also my machines here. This is the setup I use most of the time. I have 8 energy upgrades, and then I put 3 speed upgrades, and then that usually puts it back up to about what it was using beforehand. I think it's a little bit less actually for the factory. So it only uses 28 joules per tick, and then this one is the same, 28, and then this one is also 28. As you can see, this one's got 3. This one has 3. So there you go. That's what I set up, and it's set up to go automatically through here. Sometimes I come in here and I turn the ejector off if there's something that I want, like if I need gold dust or something like that. But it's cool. And then I smelted some stone up for later use, and some glass for later use. Put that in there and sort. So you see, we got some stuff. We're doing pretty good. I upgraded my generator here. It generates 80 per tick, and that's RF, not joules, and it converts it straight into here to joules. So we got about almost 2 megajoules. So this setup right here should keep us running over here pretty good. So we won't have to mess with this anymore. Let me jump on here real quick. I'm going to build some stuff. I think I want some solar generators. I think that's what I want to do, and then set some power up there first, and then we're going to set up there some cobble gen and some automatic smelting of the cobble into stone, so we can craft that into bricks, and then we'll start building our stuff up there. And I might go ahead and put another one of these. This, by the next episode, by the way, is going to be converted into let's grab some of you. It's going to be converted into probably iron. I'm going to see if I make iron, if I can use my amethyst axe on it. I'm going to do that because anyway, it's just getting too much to make these wood ones and keep bringing them over here. As you can see, once you get this upgraded to a certain level, it cuts like mad. So go ahead, put you in here, put some more planks in there. I'm going to hook this up underneath with a power cord, and we're going to hook this up to run off of power instead of actual burning stuff, and that should help out with keeping it running all a good long time too. So it's going to be iron. By the next episode, it's going to be an iron, upgraded all the way to iron. It's going to be the same. I'm probably going to have it go out 2 on all sides, so we'll get enough upgrades to do that with. Over here, I have got this running. Full on. I got 2 rows. I don't know why it does that. Some stuff it lets you right click on this, and some stuff it doesn't let you right click on it. But we got a row of carrots, which carrot dropped off a zombie, and 2 rows of wheat, and then a row of potatoes, and then I think 4 rows of the hemp. 3 rows of the hemp. So that's where we're at now. I'm going to put a planter in there and try to upgrade it to where it's automatically drawing this stuff out, so we don't have to worry about that either. I don't need you in there. Why do I got you in I'm also going to make a couple more drawers by the next episode and try to get all this food into drawers. Probably off this way. Anyway, I'm going to take another one of you out. We are going to work on putting our fence around this area, which is why I've been trying to work on upgrading that. So, get you out. And you, and if I push R on this, no, R, you can tell me how you're made? You can make me look you up. Fence. My luck, I did all the stuff just to make these fences and they took them out. No, there we go. So that is that, and then these are made with just any axe, and I believe it has to be an axe, a vanilla axe. Okay, and I believe we had a stone axe here we were using for that. So we're gonna put a stack of these in here. Oh yeah. And then if I do this and then this, and I believe I can split these like this. Yeah. Tons and tons and tons. Let's grab another stack of string. By the next episode, I am going to also have some an upgraded table somehow, some way. Hemp fiber. I think I can get another stack out of you. This might be too much actually, but I want to have enough. I've got everything planned out. So this is going to come to right here, like this. And you guys can tell me in the comments how you think this looks, if we should change it for regular fences, whatever. There's another fence beside this you guys like. No, now, come on now. I wonder if I can. Okay, so it does count as an actual fence there. So I will have to, I'll probably have to dig this out. Oh, you can't jump up there. Nope. That's nice to know. I think I can do it from this way though. So I want to upgrade my lasers, but I need diamond. I need at least one diamond to upgrade my laser. It's probably going to be useful to have two. I'm supposed to come out to here, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, to right here is where I want to come out. So let's put you right here, and then we'll go sleep. Because there are some mobs, let me tell you. There are some mobs that are vicious. Let's go ahead and make another shoot. Grab a couple of you. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of these. Because I'm probably gonna need it. There's no durability, so it should be breaking. There we go. There we go. That should keep that going. So I think that looks pretty good. We're going to put some fence. Oh, we're going to look into some options too about lighting. We're probably going to have to go to the Nether and get some glowstone, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to look into some lighting and then we'll see. I want to put some lighting in the ground so I don't have to worry about placing torches everywhere. Now I don't know about fence gates, so I'll have to look at those too. Yeah. So I was going to do a small area, and I think this is small, but I wanted to encompass all of our fields into the starting area. So it's kind of bigger than I initially wanted it, and I'm going to fill these little gaps in with dirt. So, and since this is going to be so far out, I need to come over a little bit. We shouldn't have to worry about skeletons shooting us when we're in here doing our stuff, unless we get really close to the fence gates. I mean the fences. I had this planned out to where it comes all the way out to the other side in case I wanted to expand my tree farm just a little bit more than that, which I probably won't do. I don't think I need any more space than that, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do some mining. I've been killed multiple times underground, and there's some ghost thing down there that is murdering me, like quite literally, like two-shotting me. It's like two shots and then I get hit by like a skeleton or blown up by a creeper or something like that, and then I'm dead. So I don't know. I'm going to make some armor. That's the other thing I was going to be doing today, so I wanted to get this fence up first. That's too far. I think we want it to be right here. Oh, it's cool that it goes on. I'm going to have to take that out, though. But it's cool that it does that. Let's go over here and we'll link it back. Backwards to here. And then I'll know how many to take out. Yeah, so I need you out. There we go. And I'll probably want a fence gate right there, and probably one on the other side. I probably want a fence gate on all sides. So let's look at the fence gate real quick. Ooh, I've got tons of this stuff still, so we can use this later for like just decoration around like farms we make for like the colony. So gate. Paintable gate. What are these made by? Garden trees. Garden. Because it may not be called a fence gate for this. Or I could take one of these out and just put a fence post maybe? On either side? I mean, it wouldn't be secure. Oh, they have iron fences. That's nice. A lantern? What are you? Raw iron. I wonder if you put torches in that or something? What the, I'll have to check those out. How do you make raw iron? Regular iron and sand and a bloomery. I definitely don't want to do that. This might work. Might check that out. Might check that out. Got the flower pots. These are cool. I've seen those before. Window boxes. I don't see any kind of fence gate though. So what I was thinking is, there's the bloomery furnace, which is just a regular furnace surrounded by bricks. And I already know where we already got clay, so here's what I was thinking. Like, just for now. If I took this out like this, can I just place... Oh, I can. But, I mean, for right now... I can just take, like, that space out. I could try a regular fence gate. Let's make more sticks. And we'll grab a couple more pieces of wood there. And if I do this, and then that gives me a fence gate. And will you connect if I place you here? No. Because I would like for it to be secure. It will, but it looks wonky, but that'll work. And then we can grab, because I don't think they'll be able to get in between there. And for right now, we can just place like that there. That'll open and close. Okay, and I don't think they can get in between there, and they won't be able to get past that. So I am going to have to take out another layer on the side of this. Oh, shoot. And I'm probably going to go out. This whole front layer is probably going to be gone by the next episode too. I want to do this real quick, get this out of the way. You're my precise mining laser, right? Now sometimes this goes all weird. There we go. You have to press the button twice and get it to run. Sometimes if you get too close, it'll do that too. Also, so I don't know if you go too high, you might be able to jump across it. So let's take a good layer off of this right here. Like that. There we go. At least now we can get out. And that should close that. So there we go. Now we're going to make us some armor and we're going to call it a day. That's a pretty good. I'm going to do some more mining downstairs. I need diamonds. I need 2 diamonds. Actually, I'll need 3 diamonds because what I want to do is I want to make upgraded lasers. And I want to go ahead and go up to these lasers for a good powerful one. There is a tool I was going to try to make today, but I don't think I have enough for that. So let's go to mechanism. And what I want to make... mechanism? Hello? Here we go. Is this. But I can't do the refined iron yet. So I still need to find... because you got to do the refined iron dust, and then that goes in with the diamonds. So I do need diamonds, which I don't have. We can make compressed, but just put a diamond in there and make compressed. I don't need the dust for that part of it, but I do need it. I do need the obsidian dust. Now, if we go back to here, so I do need at least one of these. The rest of this stuff I can pretty much make. I do need refined iron dust in here to make the atomic alloy. And I need some diamond to make the reinforced alloy. So I do need quite a few diamonds. I need some obsidian, and I want to make upgraded lasers so I can get this, because this is going to allow me to do the ore, like vein miner type thing, and that'll be cool. I'm going to also, before the next episode, I'm going to upgrade this to a basic factory. And when you do that, make sure you take out the upgrades, because I believe it destroys the upgrades. I don't want to have you don't want to have to remake them. So you click on here, and then you click on your upgrades, and then you can eject them that way. You just press the button right here, and it'll take it out. So that's how you do that. It's getting ready to be nighttime again. I did kill some mobs downstairs that had some enchanted armor on them. Massively hard, but it's already broken. It was a golden chest plate and then some leather armor. But right now we have some steel, and I made sure to make extra. I believe it's in here. Yes, 34. So for right now, we're going to make us some steel armor. Okay. Steel. They don't have steel armor. Really? Nah. Yes, they do. Okay, so how do you make this? What am I doing wrong? Plates. That's heavy. That's the only kind. How do I make the plates? Ingot compressor. And one plate is 2 steel. Or okay. Also, it gives me 2. That one does. That one gives me 1. So, whoa, steel. Okay, there's one. What are you? How do you make you? Okay, so this is iron. Okay. Okay, so I just need some iron. Well, that means it's actually cheaper. So I'm going to just do it this way, because that'll take me less time. There we go. And then we'll work on this one, because that might give us more protection. Protection 6. No, this one's actually better. Why would I use that? Don't know. Which means I made too much steel, but I can always use it. You can always use steel for because we're doing mechanism, so steel's always useful in there. And that gives me some fully upgraded steel armor. And there we go. Now I could go to a steel. We're gonna make a steel Paxel. I could do that. If you guys haven't seen these are really cool. I don't know if I've ever covered them. So first thing you want to do is make a bollocks iron figures. So it's slightly expensive since it requires iron too. You shouldn't be able to use iron sticks though. That's weird. X. Anyway, you make the pick. I'll go ahead and put 2 of these in here because I'm gonna need them. Then you make an axe, and then you make a shovel. And I'm going to assume this, yeah, also requires 2 pieces of iron. So I should have put 3 in here. And that's in the front, and then the pick is in the middle. And that gives you a Paxel. And these things will replace 2 of my tools here. So let's go ahead and put these up. These 2 things can go up. And this thing works on dirt. And it'll work on wood. I don't have a piece of wood with me. Let's put this dirt back out too, because that's going to annoy me. But anyway, it acts like an axe, a shovel, and also a pick. So it's one of the best tools, like in Minecraft. It's pretty easy to make. The steel one isn't, of course, but there's other ones. So if you type in Paxel when you first start, I think it's like that. No, it's Pixel. Yes, as you can see, there's all the different types. The best one, I believe, is the obsidian one, which gives you 3,000 hit points. But the steel one comes pretty close. It's 1,200. And there is lapis. So if you have a lot of lapis, you can make lapis tools. Yeah. And lapis tools have 200 hit points. So making lapis paxels. There's nothing really you use it for for the amount that you actually going to get. So using some on lapis tools will be pretty good. I don't know if what the mining level is for that though, but the Paxel mining level is higher than the usual one. So the stone Paxel will mine stuff that stone picks won't be able to mine. It should be pretty okay. Anyway, guys, that'll about cover it for today. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them how much you like, there's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. And if you have any tips for this one that I don't go over, or something that you think I'm doing wrong, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. You also, the start and the end of this video, you will see me open up OBS and push the start and stop button. So that's the only way I have to do this right now, guys. And I'll see you guys later.